Scarecrow thinks unmasking you took away our hope. No way. You just showed us why we shouldn't give up.
I don't know what to say, Batman. That's big news. I guess now we know where the money for the car comes from.
It's been a long night, Batman. Sure didn't think we'd end up here. Gonna be hard for things to go back to normal after this. I won't forget what you did for me, Mr. Wayne. They'd be picking itty-bitty pieces of me out of the grill of that car if it wasn't for you. It's been a long night, Batman. Sure didn't think we'd end up here.
Thank God you're here.
Back to normal after this.
You risked your own life to save us. I can't thank you enough, Batman. I know not everyone was that lucky. Thank God you're here.
How did you do it, Batman? Scarecrow pumped you full of that stuff and you're still standing. And that kind of dosage would have put anyone else on the ground. You've got an antidote, right? I wouldn't mind having some if you've got any to spare. Having Scarecrow in the next room is kind of freaking me out. Good to hear Gordon's okay. Bet that was quite a shock for him, finding out who you are. Pretty awesome when you were just laughing in Scarecrow's face. No way I could have been that brave.
There's a reason we didn't know who it was underneath the suit. You had to be separate from us, from everyone. But now that's gone. There has to be a way for you to keep doing this, Batman, to keep fighting. If you go, who's left to protect us?
Sorry, Batman. We had no idea. Internal Affairs had their eye on someone at GCPD, and looks like we know who it was. You think there's anyone else in here we need to worry about? I'll keep my eyes open.
Sorry about drawing our guns. We're just all on edge around here, that's all. Nothing personal. I've been out and had beers with that guy. Talked about our kids. He's probably been laughing behind our backs the whole time.
Riddler's really got it in for you, you know. Seriously, I've never seen a guy so obsessed. He'll get you sooner or later, Bat. Either that or you'll drive him mad.
I always thought the person inside that suit had to be messed up. Guess that's what happens when you get your parents killed.
You know, finding out you was Bruce Wayne, best news I heard all night. Go get cash. I'm pressing charges and suing your ass. I hate rich guys. They're just so... rich. You better make the most of it, buddy, because there's a lot of lawsuits coming your way. I'm thinking, when me and my buddies get out, first stop, Wayne Manor. Have us a little reunion party. You know, of all the people you could have been under that mask, you had to be him. Mr. Rich Guy. I didn't think it was possible to hate you more than I did, but I do. It's your last night in this city, Playboy. Better enjoy while you can. Guys, I think he's looking for the tanning salon. Ain't that right, Bruce?
So under that mask, you're just a rich punk. Hey, up to you how you get your kicks. I'm taking a lot of comfort from the fact that your life's over. No way they're letting you get away with this, Mr. Playboy.
Unmasked before the world. Next time, you lose your life. Unmasked before the world. Next time, you lose your life.
I haven't been in there yet to see Scarecrow. Apparently, it's quite a sight. A part of me wanted him dead earlier. But suffering's even better. You must have known we'd all find out who you were. That can't have been easy. I'm sorry there wasn't another way.
You better take some of that money and change your face, rich boy. Because everybody's gonna want a piece of you now. I'll let you in on a little secret. I ain't afraid of you no more. No one is. You better get used to that feeling. Go to him, Mr. Wayne. Tell the Deacon of your mendacity, and you will feel the cleansing power of forgiveness wash over you. The path you have chosen will bring misery. There is still time to open your heart. Join us, brother. Submit to his glory.
There you are. Secret identity revealed, huh? You want to talk about it? On television? So you don't usually invite me to the Wayne Manor Christmas ball, but we're like old war buddies now, right? Taking on Deacon Blackfire together? This explains why the rogue reporter I told everyone about in my trial couldn't access your voicemails. Look, I just want to say sorry for all those things I said to you about Bruce Wayne, and all those things I said to Bruce Wayne about Batman. Blackfire's getting some interest with the networks. I'm playing it cool. Can't look too desperate.
So much for Scarecrow.
For a man who won't shut up about fear? Huh, you'd think he could take a taste of it.
If he's that scared now, just wait for sentencing.
What happened at the asylum doesn't matter. You're Batman to me.
Hey, Batman... Mr. Wayne, sir. Thanks. You know, for the whole Batman thing.
Just had the mayor on the phone. Says he's sending over an arrest warrant for Bruce Wayne. Shame. Our fax machine had a little accident.
This has got Ryder written all over it.
Come on, this is Vale's story. She's got the inside track.
Somehow I don't think she's the only person with secrets to spill. I had the wrong idea about you. Well, the person you are when you're not dressed like this. So the Playboy thing's an act too, huh? Geez, that's a lot of acting.
So, Mr. Wayne, been to any good parties recently? I can't believe people are actually buying it. I mean, I saw it on TV. It must be true. How did you do it? Some kind of camera trick, right? That's okay. Tell me later.
Guess thanks are in order, Batman. You did it again. Just want to see my wife. I missed her so much. Feels like forever since I saw her. Soon. Just hold on. Guess thanks are in order, Batman. You did it again.
Good to see Scarecrow in there getting a taste of his own medicine. Half the reason I'm here is because of that freak. Seems like your night took a turn for the worse too, huh? Never would have guessed Bruce Wayne in a million years. Between you and me, that's a fake-out, right?
You're gonna stick around, right, Batman? Don't leave us, please. Not now. You're gonna stick around, right, Batman? Don't leave us, please. Not now.
Didn't think you'd be back here. You know, now that the secret's out. Just keep doing what you're doing, Batman. You don't need a mask for people to know what you're about.
I imagine Bruce Wayne's gonna have a few questions to answer in the morning. Hope you've got a plan figured out. I know I'm not supposed to agree with what you do, Batman. Taking the law into your own hands isn't cool. But I can't help thinking this city's gonna get a hell of a lot worse if you aren't around.
I can't shake it, Batman. What I've done, taking a life, I gotta look my kids in the face, my wife. How do I do that? One good thing, seeing that sack-headed piece of crap over in that cell. Thanks. I can't shake it, Batman. What I've done, taking a life, I gotta look my kids in the face, my wife. How do I do that?
Tim and your dad are fine. They're being picked up from the asylum and taken to the mainland.
I spoke to them a moment ago. Thanks, Bruce. It's funny. I was waiting for Dad to do his protective father bit. I had it all ready in my head what I was gonna say. But he didn't go there. He just told me that he loved me and that he was proud. Maybe he hit his head.
Maybe he's starting to see you. The real you.
What are you going to do, Bruce?
Finish it.
Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
Kinda ruins the mystique if people know who you are, don't it? Maybe you could hold secret auditions for a replacement.
You got my respect back. I mean, Bruce. Sorry, Mr. Wayne. You'll have to forgive me. It's a little confusing. Like I was saying, you got my respect. You could have washed your hands of this place a long time ago. You got the money to go anywhere you want. But you stayed. You put your money where your mouth is.
You know, I think there was more chance of Joker being Batman than Bruce Wayne. No offense.
It's good to see that sack-faced freak get a taste of his own crazy gas. So, big day for you tomorrow, I guess.
I feel like my head's been through the damn dryer. They really gave me a beating. We got luck on our side tonight. Well, a little luck and mostly you.
We should be out there helping. We've all been through enough, okay? I just want this to be over and everyone to be safe.
I was always kind of jealous of you, Batman. Who wouldn't be? Every kid dreams of being powerful. That feeling never leaves, no matter how old you get. On top of all that, you get to be Bruce Wayne in your spare time. Now I'm really jealous. I'd hate you right now if I wasn't such a fan.
It was good to get back and see the boys. Gives you hope when you know you're not the only one who made it. Sure was fun watching you take those punks down, Batman. I'd love to see that again.
Imagine the cleanup after all this.
Yeah, whose door are they gonna come knocking on? Ours.
I ain't happy either. But if we don't clean it up, who will? I can't look at him, man. Not after what he's done.
Look, I ain't making excuses. What he did was wrong. But he's not a bad guy. He was trying to do the right thing.
Yeah, and what if he got one of us killed? Would you say the same thing then? So it's really Bruce Wayne underneath there? Papers got you cruising on a yacht working on your tan. I know where I'd rather be.
That's him. Firefly.
Man, check it out. Looks like someone's been playing with matches. Badly.
Hope he rots in there.
I think he needs help. He's crazy.
That ain't no defense in my book. Crazy or not, he's paying for what he did. It's good to see you here, Batman. Everyone was wondering if you'd come back. Personally, I wouldn't blame you if you hadn't. Pretty amazing you managed to keep that secret for this long. I have a hard enough time lying to my wife when I go out for a beer with the guys.
Yeah, I was thinking, you better get word to friends and family. Batman's enemies just became your enemies. Me and Frankie were having bets whether you'd come back. I gotta be honest, I lost. You got real guts, Mr. Wayne. Yeah, I was thinking, you better get word to friends and family. Batman's enemies just became your enemies. I can't imagine what's going through your head right now, Batman. I'm just glad you're still here. This town would tear itself apart without you. I always figured Bruce Wayne had a stick up his ass.
That was all just an act, right?
You better get used to those reporters outside Wayne Manor. I think they're gonna be there a while. I'm trying to imagine how you carry on after all this. I'm guessing having a hidden identity was kinda essential.
Man, I sure took a beating. My head's killing me.
Let me know if it gets any worse. You probably got a concussion.
You can add broken ribs to that as well. I thought you'd have called it a night after all that's happened, but you just keep on going. I respect that. Gotta say, I never saw it coming. I always thought you were ex-cop, ex-military or something. Playboy billionaire? Makes sense, I guess.
It's Bruce Wayne, huh? Never would have guessed. The next thing you know, someone's gonna tell me Superman's really a janitor. Oh no, a journalist. Seeing Scarecrow freaking out in that cell, it's making up for a lot of crap I've been through tonight. It's Bruce Wayne, huh? Never would have guessed. The next thing you know, someone's gonna tell me Superman's really a janitor. Oh no, a journalist.
What the hell was it that attacked us?
I've never seen fire behave like that before. It's like it was alive or something.
I wouldn't be surprised if someone told me a freaking dragon was in the city tonight. Heard she got that way because of the Joker. Bet she was pleased when he kicked the bucket. That woman, the one on the computer. I didn't realize she was the commissioner's daughter. I don't know what she was doing during that attack, but she was using that computer like a concert pianist.
I think Ivy tried to brainwash me with those pheromones of hers when she was here. I resisted. When I get home, I'm making salad.
Well, well, would you Adam and Eve it? Bruce bloody Wayne and Batman, the two people I hate most in the world, standing right in front of me. I've never forgiven you, Wayne. The Cobblepot should be running this city, not your stinking family. My old man lost all that money, and who did he take it out on? Muggins here. Shipped me off to that poxy boarding school.
Why bother with the mask, hero? You got nothing worth hiding now.
I wanted to help people, but Gotham wouldn't let me. Good men don't last here, Bruce. Not when everybody knows who they are.
Maybe you should think about changing your face. I've got a few ideas.
You may have everyone in here fooled with your little Bruce Wayne charade, but not me, Batman. You'll never fool me. Locked in here, surrounded by inferior minds. I can almost feel them sucking the intelligence out of me. You must be so pleased with yourself. I expect that cowl-clad cranium is fit to burst.
How are you holding up?
I'll live. Funny. I always hoped I'd get to meet you one day. Never thought it'd be like this.
I hear that a lot.
I betrayed those closest to me. Whatever happens, I deserve it. Looks like we both had our secrets, huh, Batman? I can't imagine yours ever involved burning down half the city. The cops around here seem to be taking it pretty well. I can't imagine everyone on the outside is gonna be so forgiving. Looks like we both had our secrets, huh, Batman? I can't imagine yours ever involved burning down half the city.
You're gonna be in here for a long time, Blackfire.
Child, these bars cannot hold me. When the time comes, God will dissolve them like the hot wax of a candle, and I will be free.
I'd keep praying if I were you.
Oh, I will. I'll pray for everyone, for all Gotham's lost children, especially you, Batman. I'll do one special just for you.
Well, I'll be damned. The billionaire Bruce Wayne. You can add avarice to that ever-growing list of sins. You can't keep secrets from God. He shines his light into the darkest hearts. I cannot forgive you for what you have done, child. Maybe God can. I'll put in a good word.
It didn't have to be like this, Lane.
Your pride blinds you to the truth, Batman. That I am Gotham's new protector.
You don't need to follow the order. Break free.
Your fate is sealed. I will escape these bars and fulfill my mission to end you. The beneficent crusader under that mask is just as misguided as you, Batman, and just as ready to die. I am the instrument of God's vengeance. He hath bent me as a bow and unsheathed his sword. No one can escape his wrath. Unlike you, I am prepared to do what is necessary to kill the forces of evil that seek to destroy this city.
Rich or poor, it doesn't matter to me. Wayne Manor's next on my list when I get out. You think you've saved this city, Batman? It will burn. All of it will burn. Gotham needs to burn, Batman. You, of all people, should know that. It's shrouded in darkness. I just want to bring a little light.
I don't know what kind of operation these men are running here, but I demand to be moved. Do these idiots have no concept of privacy? When the courts are through with you, and you're left desperately selling off what remains of your parents' legacy, perhaps I will generously open my checkbook. You're nothing but a hypocrite, Wayne. How many laws have you broken? How many rights have you trampled on? Justice is coming for you now.
I don't care who you are. You're dying, just the same. I'm going to make it my personal mission to kill you when I get out of here, Batman. The army was never my idea. I prefer a more intimate approach. Twisting the blade, warm blood running over my hand. Next time, compadre. Next time.
Last thing you probably want to talk about is what happened out there. All I'll say is, it's good to hear the Commissioner's safe. After everything that happened, we didn't lose our heads, Batman. We remembered who we are and what we do. The last thing we need are any prisoners prosecuting us.
I knew you wouldn't give yourself up without a plan. As plans go, it was pretty nuts. But it worked. The night's not over yet, Batman. Still a lot of scum out on those streets. We're right behind you.
I guess things are gonna get pretty crazy for you now that everyone knows who you are. If you need any help keeping the press off your back, just let us know. We're still here for you, Batman. Anything you need, just name it.
I didn't want this. You have to believe me. My beautiful wife. I loved her more than anything. Can I see her, please? I want to see her body. I have to say goodbye.
It was a siren, right? That's how he brainwashed us. I'm just glad you were strong enough to break out of it. It was the siren, right? That's how he brainwashed us.
Tetch makes me sick. I can't even look at him. I used to love those stories as a kid. How can he take something that innocent and turn it into something so horrible?
I'm still trying to figure out exactly what happened. You really messed with our heads back there. Man, when I saw you bearing down on me, it was terrifying. Now I know how those punks on the street feel.
If I were you, I'd drop the mask. It'd be a statement. You know, I'm Bruce Wayne, and I don't care. Unless it's got special powers, you know, like lasers or something. That's it, right? Laser eyes? Huh?
Look, what happened up there might be a little ethically questionable. But no one wants these guys walking around on the streets, huh? I ain't gonna feel guilty for a bunch of psychos.
Look, I never actually saw what the Warden was doing, so you can't really blame me, you know?
The other guy didn't make it. I wouldn't have either if you didn't show up.
I walked the prisoners in and out of their cells. That was it. I wasn't being paid to ask questions.
God, I never got to see Croc up close like this. He's huge.
Thank your buddy for getting me back here. Didn't think I was getting off that airship.
I can't believe that used to be a man. Think I'd rather be dead than suffer that. You sure that cell's secure, Batman? As much as the prisoners wouldn't object, I don't feel like being eaten today. You know, word of advice, it don't like cages.
What happened to you was wrong, but you killed people. You have to pay for that.
When does Warden pay?
He'll face justice for his crimes.
No. He will die. You all will. Wayne. I bet you taste rich.
Quorum, we're funding your experiments. I want names.
Your wants are of no concern to me, Batman. Run along.
You'll talk. They always do.
You forget, Batman. As a scientist, I love invalidating a flawed hypothesis. I'm trying to figure out your motivation, Mr. Wayne. And I'm afraid I can only draw one conclusion. You're insane. By the way, how has the reaction to your unmasking been? I imagine the downtrodden are delighted to discover their tormentor is a billionaire. You can't leave me in this cell, Batman. These men, they want to kill me.
It's pretty cozy in here, Bat. You want to come join us? Not feeling it, huh? That's okay. We got the Warden here for company.
If it weren't for Jones, we'd still be up there waiting to die.
Looks like the secret's out now, Mr. Wayne. Your tragic youth, your life of pain. Can you justify the blood you've spilled to the boy who saw his parents killed? My wonderland is but a dream away. Next time, Batman, I'll convince you to stay.
I get it, you know, the secret identity. You don't want all those people you rescue asking for money now, do you? How much did the suit cost? Can I have one?
If you need us to protect anyone on the mainland, just say the word. You're probably pretty sick of everyone talking about what happened. Well, yeah, I'll shut up.
One cryogenic chamber used by Nora Freeze, wife of Mr. Freeze. From what I understand, those two finally got a happily ever after tonight. Of a kind, anyway. Might just hop in here myself. Wake up tomorrow when it's all over.